Let's go 1. Let's go 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Here we go. Riders at the door, getting ready to pack more. Riders at the door, done with being forced. Riders at the door, they're done taking things to the port of Syria. When they feel they are all alone, there are riders at the door. Yo, they're playing games with our lives, they're playing games with the knives, shaking their knives at everybody at the TV screens, make us feel like another scene. Can we not understand what this means? A war on culture, a war on paradise, a war on adventures. Rioters at the door. Megadeth says sex sells, peace sells, but who is buying? We've been trying not to be caught up, lying. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Keep out danger near highs, cause we look with our own eyes. Then we see there is a surprise if we look inside. No vision tonight, no reason to hide. Riders at the door, they're begging for your own recourse. They're begging for your own remorse, so you can see the force. Can you see the force? Can you see the score? How they are so scorned by their own reform, but they say they're not your enemy, so they play another jeopardy, jeopardizing, Judaizing. No, I ain't trying to be Jewish lying, but they'll play tricks like Halio slips with witchcraft on their sticks. They don't understand what they're manifesting. Destiny, it's a breath to beast. Cut these down definitely. With temptation, he will give a reason to walk out of this demonstration to make us feel that our own cantations have got to be burned up out of fire. Who struck fire? Who struck the fire? There's only one that's for hire. Jesus Christ, the one Messiah. Riders at the door, they're coastal and reform. They'll go away and get some more when they've already been scorned. They're everywhere you see, but you can't even see the riders at the door. Riders at the door, get on the floor. And I ain't talking about just cops, I'm talking about people that become so disarmed with their own bombs or their own comments. Puppeteers like puppeteers on Oh My Dears. We've been seeing like chandeliers for so many years, so many tears. It becomes so very clear. They want to cause a riot. They want us to become violent. They want us to choose violence over love. Wasn't that Martin Luther King's reason to be something that we were called to be in the cosmos? Let these streams roll down like flashing lights, flashing days, flashing lives, flashing fades. But it's all an acapade of masquerades. The devil is very clever, but Yeshua HaMashiach, who is the world knows as Jesus the Christ, will cut off his own livers. Riders at the door. You give the devil an inch, he'll take more. He'll take force. If you beg for more, you will become so recourse. But we cannot be afraid of the evil, the deceitful, lethal injections like lethal weapons down your own intersection. People are manifesting demons and just not destinies. They don't want to see others heal. They want to see them indefinitely like the rest. When you ain't like the rest and you move different, you'll be put to the test. hard knocks, not the school of hard fox. Choose the keys and locks, and get outside your box. And don't be afraid of the rioters at the door. Understand that Jesus is the cure. He is the threefold cord that cannot be broken for sure. When you see the rioters on the door, better be prepared for the score. When you see the rioters at the door, you better be prepared for a war. Prepared for a war. Prepared for a war. We won't let up, shut up, never let up. This is dedicated to all those who've been so fed up. And those who are tired of being emasculated, demasculated, defemitized. In a push to worldwide, we got to get back to the other side. The side that you ask, the side of normality, the side that is purity, the side that will take years to be. But if we choose to join with His gracious love and His gracious light and His humankind and His humility, we can get back to the sovereign grace of unity. Prayer and praise, restore, heal, put back together, take back territory from the enemy. Like a show and tell, definitely. Hope y'all enjoyed.